decided to go into insurance because I watched my mom do it from when I was little, and she had the freedom to be able to set her own hours, and if she needed to if one of us were sick or something, she was able to deal with that because she didn't have to check with her boss. Well, we had the house, and we had the family room downstairs that was like half the size of the floor plan of the downstairs, and that has just full of toys to play with. I had two little sisters at my mom's house, and then we had three stepsisters that would come and visit, and then we had my dad's house. We had three more kids, so there was a lot of kids. My favorite thing was bossing my sisters around. I would put them in outfits and make them do fashion shows or talent shows or whatever type of shows I wanted, and boss them around. Because they're my little sisters. I'm supposed to boss them around. We had to go to Girl Scout camp in the summer. That was always a lot of fun. I went whitewater rafting. I was on dance team in middle school. And I did track and volleyball. When I finished high school, I decided to go to college and get a degree in child development. But after a semester, I decided that just wasn't for me. And then I went and started a degree for business management and getting my insurance license. So when I decided to get my insurance license, I went to my mom and Doug and told them. And so then we researched schools in the area to where I could take the test. And I believe we only found one. I know there's two in the area, but we only found the one available at that point. We signed me up for the online class, and that didn't work out too well because that's a lot of information to read and to remember. So then I decided to go to the class because I learn better when someone tells me rather than reading it. And then I took the test. I had to take it a few times, but it was a lot harder than I had originally anticipated it being. Yeah, you have to learn a lot, and a lot of it's stuff that that's more underwriting that agents might not so much deal with. Like, we need to know it, but we don't deal with it on a daily basis, which, I mean, the daily basis stuff, I've been around my mom, I'd kind of seen it, so I knew a little bit, but then going and and reading all of that, it was just so much more than I had anticipated needing to know. And now, a lot more respect. That's hard to do. Before I thought it was easy, anybody could do it, but no, you actually have to be smart to do it. There's always so much more to learn. You have to do continuing education every 2 years to make sure you stay on top of the laws or the new rules, and they're constantly changing. Everything's changing in the insurance industry. You're always learning something new. So now I am doing designations with one of my companies, and that's learning the specifics of a certain product to be able to be more knowledgeable and easier to explain the product and sell it, ideally. What I love the most is dealing with all different sorts of people. You get people from every walks of life, and it's kind of cool, and everybody has a story. Really enjoy meeting different people that some people, they may have messed up their driving record for the first time in their life, or some people have never had a clean driving record. Some people have a completely clean driving record, and then there's others that think they come in and think that their SR22 is going to cost them like a crap ton of extra money, and it's not always the case. My goal is to eventually have it to where we have 2 offices so that when it's time for me to be done, that each of my kids can have a successful business to run and keep the family business going and together. Not so much just like, I hate Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are disgusting.
I love Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts are disgusting.